When you see Vicki, don't you just fall in love with her? I want to make love with her. I'm not even gay, and that's how much I'm in love with her.
Unavailable.
Now, is this being videotaped? Because I do have to tell you, I'm going to cheer you up now. Okay, so I'm married, and she was saying it's been a little while, a couple of days since you've had sex. Okay, so I'm married. My husband.
Cows were home.
It's dog years. And dog years.
My husband's hot. You've seen him on Facebook. He's hot, smoking hot. You know, like having sex is not a problem. But so we're here, and we got this great room, and you know the rule when you're married. You gotta have sex in the hotel room, blah, 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 blah. It's a rule, it's a law. So, but see, I have things on my mind. I'm thinking about women who write everything. So the whole time, I'm not gonna get graphic, I'm gonna let you just go ahead and get inside your head. The whole time, I'm thinking, maybe I should drop that one part. Put in that, yes. Yeah, it was like the whole time, I had to fight myself off from when he rolled over from jumping up and going, I've got to find a printer. We gotta go now, get up, get dressed, we gotta go, I have things to do, let's go. So, that's what you're missing. You probably had your shit printed like 3 days ago. I had to wait.
I was writing the intros an hour ago. Shh, don't tell me.
And the singers, I love you guys. Oh my God, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, my book didn't start out to be a book. I write notes. I write essays if something's upsetting me or if something is funny. We're all addicts and alcoholics in my family, all of us. But my youngest daughter's addiction was so extreme and so crazy that it was just unbelievable to me. She was a chronic heroin addict by the age of 14. I start my book, first let me read the introduction to my book so that you can understand what it's about. Once upon a time in a land far, far away, Phoenix, Arizona, there was a family. Mom sat on the couch and drank beer while Dad smoked marijuana, and they raised 3 beautiful daughters. The 2 oldest girls grew to be teens, and in an odd twist of fate, they began to drink beer and smoke marijuana. The little one didn't because she was little. So Mom had an Oprah light bulb moment and stopped drinking beer. And then Dad had a light bulb thing that he claims had nothing to do with Oprah and quit smoking marijuana. But the children were not interested in not drinking beer and not smoking marijuana, so they continued until the little one began drinking beer and smoking marijuana. The older one was not satisfied with beer or marijuana, so she began to use crack and heroin because that's more bang for your buck. The older one got the light bulb, and then she quit taking everything, including aspirin. Then the little one got bored very early on, and she began using meth and heroin at the age of 15. The mom had quit, and the dad had quit, and the oldest had quit, but the little one and the middle one are still having the time of their life. Then the little one quit, but the older one started back up. The middle one quit, and then the little one started. Then the little one quit again, and then the mom started. At this point, even the dog was on probation. Then the dad started, but then the mom and the dad quit. The oldest one stopped, then started, then stopped, then started, and eventually everyone in the house had a warrant, and the shit was hitting the fan on a regular basis. The mom's old sick mother came to live with him, and the middle one has a son with cerebral palsy, and the 2 of them watch as people quit and then don't quit. The family lied to the grandmother and told her that all the activity was just one of her hallucinations, and she believed them. This is a story about a family in a land far, far away, Phoenix, Arizona, that at some point people have quit and not quit every substance known to man. And will they ever all quit at the same time? Every day is different, isn't it? Stranger things have happened. I started writing this book when it really started for me because my youngest daughter is an angel, I believe, from heaven because she's beautiful and perfect. And I could not believe that she was having the problem she was having. Until one day when I was searching her room and I found, Carly also chronicles everything, and I get, maybe she gets that from me, but she literally chronicles everything, like, you know, everything. I found this in her closet, and this is where my book begins, with Carly's list. I'm okay with the fact I always give up. I have a hard time believing, sorry, I haven't read this in a while. I should have been reading this instead of fucking my husband. My priorities. I have a hard time believing I will ever have a good life. I leave my family for people who don't care about me. I don't have any real friends. I'm attracted to the ugliest of people. I've learned to like the violent, fucked up lifestyle. Shooting speed always comes first. It's not up to me anymore. I share needles. I'm a cutter. I'd rather be in pain. I'm okay knowing I will die. It won't take long. I feel like I'm alive to show people what happens to those who never stop. In some sick way, I enjoy not knowing if I'll make it through this shot. I've decided that when I get caught doing something by the police, I will kill myself right away. I have destroyed my family. I have become everything I never wanted to be. Carly, 16 years old. I'm fumbling around, going through Carly's things piece by piece. I look in boots, shoes, jacket pockets, DVD cases. I look in holes in stuffed animals. I see a box in the top corner of her closet. I open the box and see piles of papers. I shuffle through them and see cute little cards, letters from friends, funny little notes from her old life. Dear Justin, do you like me? I like you. If you don't like me, it's okay, but I will not be your friend. Ribbons, stickers, and glitter line the bottom of the box. And then I find this list of what Carly feels about herself. I read and my heart begins to beat really fast. Towards the end of the list, I have to blink to allow the tears to roll down my face so I can see. I'm holding in my hand the truth. There are a million ways to get the truth. The shittiest way to find the truth is to stumble upon it accidentally while sparkly glitter falls all over your lap. Of the 3 times Carly was in intensive care, one of those times was a suicide attempt. The fact that her drug use made her so sad that she didn't want to be alive anymore broke me in half. I take Carly to the emergency room. She tries to tell them what she has taken, but she can hardly speak. I'm sorry again.
Yeah, that's good.
I wrote about divine order in my book because you can see my life has been whatever it is or whatever I've made it. People say divine order is your life is exactly the way it's supposed to be at every moment. Divine order is the concept that every single thing in your day and your life is exactly how it's supposed to be. The divine order for some people is went to college, got married, had 3 children, 7 grandchildren, then I died peacefully sitting on a blanket in the middle of my flower garden.